Everybody, how you doing? It's Mr. Anime, also known as Trey. And today I'm actually not making an anime-related video, which is what I usually do. And I'm not making a short film either, so you're probably wondering, what am I doing? And the title of this video probably doesn't help you any, unless you actually watch these people's shows. And I'm talking about the Off the Rope show. And it has to do with this guy named the Schleg Daddy, Mr. Route, and this big giant man, this big hairy beard named Tasteless Tony T. And yeah, they all sound like a bunch of like gimmicky names, but they're actually really funny people too. And what they specialize in is professional wrestling reviews, just all kinds of professional wrestling, mainly talking about the World Wrestling Entertainment. But they do get into, you know, like the TNA and Ring of Honor. I know that Schleg Daddy, I know he watches quite a bit of in-depth stuff. He's a very smart guy if you actually listen to what he says. And him and Route are generally the ones doing the videos together. And, you know, I am a professional wrestling fan. And I do like anime too. And yeah, I like movies. I like a lot of things. I have a lot of hobbies. And wrestling just so happens to be one of them. And it's just a, you know, yeah, it's a storyline you can follow every week. It's something entertaining, something to pass the time with. Just like making videos and having a YouTube channel that I've done for the past like 3 or 4 years. It's about passing the time. So, the Off the Rope show, even if you hate wrestling and everything about it, if you hate any kind of violence, even if it's staged violence, these guys are still funny. Like, these guys are still entertaining. Even if you don't know who any of the names they're talking about, they review Raw and SmackDown every week. It's almost like a second expectation for me now. Like, I watch Raw and SmackDown, then I watch the Off the Rope show about Raw and SmackDown. They're almost like a following to each other. They could almost play back to back to each other, and I would stay overtime just to watch the Off the Rope show review of what happened on those episodes. Will I ever do any wrestling videos? Probably not. I'm going to stick to what I like the most, my favorite hobby, anime. And yeah, I have been punched around a little bit for that by some people, you know, the anime haters. Just like everyone's punched around by something. Like people that love Ferraris. I'm sure there's people that hate Ferraris. They would love to tell the people that love Ferraris that Ferraris suck. You know, it doesn't matter. I'm not a personal hater of Ferraris. Or maybe people hate Sony. Or maybe people hate Nintendo. You know, it doesn't matter what you like. Someone's always going to be there to be like, yeah, I don't like it. And who gives a damn, frankly? As long as you like it, and it's cool with you, then it's cool with me. But these Off the Rope show guys, you're going to like them. I mean, I would definitely go and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to post a link below. It's just, these guys, you know, yeah, they're using a little, like a webcam looking thing like I'm using now. And that's not a problem because even though I used to have a great, nice camera and it shot nice quality, it's really about the entertainment and the presentation. And these guys have a great entertainment and presentation. And I don't know why Schleg Daddy and Mr. Route aren't the two commentators on some kind of wrestling show. They could be great commentators. They know all the names of the moves. They know all the names of the wrestlers on like all the shows, not just the World Wrestling Entertainment. And they're just funny guys. They're way funnier than like any of the commentators that are even playing right now on any of the wrestling shows. Sure, the commentators on the wrestling shows might be a little bit better groomed because they're on television. But I mean, if you got Route, I'm not saying that Route and Schleg Daddy aren't well groomed, but I mean, look at me. I'm not exactly television perfect right now. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm on freaking YouTube. But I would suggest watching these guys. I'm still watching anime. I haven't been making that many reviews. I still have Inuyasha the Final Act coming up. Stick around for that. But these guys are hilarious. I recommend them. I would subscribe to them. Even, like I said, even if you don't like wrestling, they're funny. I recommend them.